In all three languages, and for the very first time in the history of this fixture, it is a goalless draw between Sekhukhue United as well as Orlando Pirates. I'm standing alongside the man that our commentators felt stood out more than anyone else this afternoon. That is Bright Ndlovu, centre-back for Sekhukhue United. Congratulations on your performance. Based on what we observed as the game played on, it was not an easy outing today.
But as always, as a team collectively, one team achieve a point. It was a tough game. We deserve a point.
Coach Eric Tinkler did speak to us before the game, saying that what was important today was going to be that defensive application. It wasn't just yourself. Cardoso next to you. Ronaldo Lina was absolutely fantastic today.
That's why no majita ngwa material. The back line ngwa I team selile goalkeeper keep a game in like that's why our team collectively ngwa.
Congratulations.
Okay, done.
That is Bright Ndlovu, yet again one of three men who really stood out defensively today for Sekhukhue United. I'm alongside Coach Eric Tinkler now. Coach, thank you very much once again for your time. Apology for just how loud it is. You did mention how important defensively it was going to be today. Is it fair to say that your defense won you a point today?
100%. The defense won us a point today. We had to suffer a lot today, you know. The disappointing part, like I said in the pre-match interview, you know, we needed to be better on the ball, you know, and we needed to make less mistakes with the ball. And in the first half, we couldn't string 3-4 passes together, to be honest, and a lot of individual errors. And against a team like Pirates, they're going to put you under pressure, you know, but defensively we were solid today, you know. Bright had a great game. Danny had a great game. I thought Ronaldo, the goalkeeper, great game, you know. So, yeah, offensively, not a great performance at all, which is disappointing. Didn't really create any, like, clear-cut chance, in my view. We had one from a throw-in in the first half, but yeah, predominantly Pirates attacking us and us defending for our lives.
Were you able to then see an improvement in sort of the application going forward in that second half? I ask this because Mojela and Mokhala don't come back in the second half. You bring in Mokwana and Matimbi.
Yeah, I just thought we needed to put Pussy back into the middle because Mojela with Brad wasn't really working for us. So we needed somebody to be able to play off Bradley. It improved slightly in the second half, but you know, we had opportunities to run with the ball when we won it, and we opted to make an early pass, or we opted to play backwards. We didn't really look for that penetration. Every time we were playing Bradley, it was aerial and no one really running in behind, you know, but we didn't recognize the space that actually existed, which I try to make them aware of at half time, you know. And like I said, second half, better to a degree, but still not enough in the final third, you know. So we had to absorb a lot of pressure, especially towards the end.
The examination gets much tougher. Mamelodi Sundowns visit in a couple of days.
Yeah, exactly, you know, and you can see players, because we only played a couple of days back, obviously against Stellies, you can see the players started feeling it towards the end. Now it's going to be about a quick recovery because we've got another massive game coming up against Sundowns, you know. But like I said, second half, improvement, there was fight, which is what we needed, you know, so that was a positive that I can take.
All the best for next week, Coach.
Thank you.
Coach Eric Tinkler there, just touching on exactly what he was seeing, particularly with the changes that he had to make at half-time, as Mokhala as well as Mojela did not come back for the game. As it is a point at home, and he did want to avoid a second successive defeat for 2026. Then let's find out the post-match thoughts of Coach Abdeslam Wadu. Coach, thank you very much for joining me. A lot of pressure that you're applying towards the end, but I'm particularly interested in, before that, what were you seeing from your players?
I think, like you have seen, the players did a great game in terms of intensity, in terms of creating chances in the first half, in the second half. Unfortunately, this ball didn't want to go inside the net. It's football. To be honest, I cannot I don't have anything to reproach to my players. They give everything. They were disciplined, technically, tactically. They were in the point, and we played against a very good team as well. Of course, we were a bit disappointed because we deserved to win that game, but we have to give credit to Sekhukhue as well about how they were organized, the team spirit as well. But I'm not worried. If we continue to play like that, for sure we'll continue the dynamic and we'll keep winning games.
Did you feel that your players performed beyond expectation, taking into account that this is game number 1 after a couple of weeks?
Maybe it's not easy all the time to play the first game. But what I know is we did everything to win. My players went over the limits, but today it was not the day, and it's football, and we have to respect that.
Before I let you go, Coach, we saw a new face in Mpho Chamatane on the bench. We've seen Andre de Jong here as well. The big question I want to ask is, when do you feel they will be ready to make a concerted contribution to Orlando Pirates, including Dan Sindami in that as well?
Quickly, I was happy about their preparation. They were with us in the camp, so they are fit, they are ready, and they just have to wait when the coach and the team need them. They will come to help us for sure, and we are happy about. I am happy about what I have seen in the camp about their competencies. But before coming to the club, we have a scouting department that bring players regarding our identity and the quality. So I'm not worried. Soon we will be able to see them on the pitch.
All the best for what's still to come, Coach.
Thank you very much.